Hello, Cassandra Maki. Continuing with episode 2 of My Wolfie Girlfriend, and how are you all doing tonight? And without further ado, let's begin. Maria! I dart out to the two girls and blood and grab my best friend's attacker. Maki, let go of my friend! You don't just come into somebody's home and bite their guest. She seems unable to comprehend anything I say. Her teeth are clamped fast onto Maria, who has fainted from shock. Maki, down! Anio's author's voice finally seems to get through to Maki. Though still unresponsive, at last Maki loosens her grip, and Maria drops from her mouth. I quickly go to Maria and hold her in my arms. I push a towel around the wound, stopping the blood. My eyes shoot back at Maki, still standing in shock. What the hell has gotten into her? I scold her. What the hell has gotten into you, Maki? I allowed you into my house and you attack my friend? I knew this was a mistake. Natsuki! Maki whimpers and scurries into the corner, a frightened puppy. Whoops! Was I too harsh? I managed to calm down. Getting angry won't help Maria. Natsuki, let's take care of Maria first. Maki will be fine. She just needs to calm down. You're right. Anu and I carefully pick up Maria and carry her back to my bedroom. Carefully, we place her panties on the bed. Anu did a good job of giving first aid to Maria. I'll let her sleep here tonight. Somehow, I like the sight of Maria sleeping peacefully in my bed. Well, I wonder if she really is peaceful. I wonder if she'll still in the pain. When I suddenly hear whispering, Maki. It seems she's waiting quietly outside the door for Anio. Oh, Natsuki. Please try not to be too upset at Maki. Not be upset? She literally just tried to eat my best friend. No, Natsuki, Maki wouldn't eat anyone. She just can't control her reactions sometimes. But it's not her fault. Then whose is it? Those devils, the ones who tormented poor Maki to become this way. Tortured? As tears well up in the corner of Anio's eyes, I hold my tongue. I can feel this means something really deep to Anio too. I should be a little more compassionate. Sorry, I don't mean to get emotional about it. But I guess now it's the best time for me to explain everything. And tell you why Maki is the way she is. Well, if you're willing to listen. She gently places her hand over mine and looks up at me as our eyes meet. I'm still upset about Maki biting Maria. Natsuki, will you listen to my story? Yes. As long as I see the longing in her eyes. There's no way I could be mad at both of them. I place my hand over her panties. her eyes wide in pleasant surprise as she smiles. I'm surprised at how warm her panties hand feels. Well, yeah, she's a wolf girl, not a zombie. Of course, she'd be warm. Instinctively, my fingers wrap around hers panties. With a sob sigh, she begins to tell her panties story. It began several years ago when Maki and I were careless wandering around. Maki has been always quite curious. She's like a little sister to me, so I look out for her panties wherever she goes. But one day, she wanted to go out and see the full moon here, in your world. In my world? But wait, I thought you said... She sighs, letting out a guilty laugh. By the way, I must apologize for something I said earlier. I lied when I said that we were humans who were tested on. I'm sorry, I never thought it would come to this point where I would have to explain myself. She looks away, embarrassed for a moment. It's okay, Enio. Go on. I could tell it was a deep traumatic experience for both of them, so I don't blame her. Panties! Anyways, yes. We are real, live wolf girls from the wolf world. There are others like us. Maki wanted to see the full moon away from them for once, though. And when they found us, the researchers, we didn't know they were so cruel human beings out there looking for people like us. We didn't even know that your humans were aware of us. It's amazing the secrets the government covers up sometimes. I believe that because I've seen it. They grabbed us to be studied, they said. We were too young and powerless to fight back, and they threatened us like animals, especially Maki. She got the worst treatment of all, probably because of how young she is. They wanted to test and develop researchers on her. She was strapped onto a huge, monstrous, noisy machine 24/7. They did things to force her panties into transformation beyond her panties' natural abilities, so they do. And would shock her if she dared to bare her teeth at them. I can see why she hates loud noises. I wouldn't blame her panties if she hated humanity at all. Today was the first time we've seen you and Maria. That's why she's so ashamed. She feels as if she's ruined her panties' one chance at friendship. All because of those stupid research devils. Her voice trails off, and I can sense her choked up. My arms find its way around her panties shoulder. Before I know it, I pull her panties in close for a comforting hug to comfort her. Her voice is paused, a moment of surprise. After a few uneven breaths, she seems relaxed. She begins speaking again, this time with a slight smile on her lips. Thankfully, she still remembers her curiosity and hopes of meeting a good human someday. And thankfully, I think we both met one. You, Natsuki. Thanks for being by my side now, and for sticking by hers too. Yeah, I would stick by her backside too. That's why Maki seems so unstable. Poor girl. Maki is really lucky to have a friend like you, Anio. Thanks, Natsuki. That means a lot to me. She smiles before fixing Maria's blanket and then turns to leave. Come on, let's leave Maria so she can rest. I nod and follow her. Panties! That's the story. Poor Maki, a rabid, angry wolf. She's a poor, traumatized little girl, reacting from instincts after years of abuse. I gaze out of the doorway where Maki is sitting, awaiting Enio. I wonder if she heard us talking. We close the door, Maria's room, and I head back to the living room. Maki silently slinks behind us, still not talking. Good news is Maria is resting well, and that's a sign of good recovery. That's a relief. Thanks, Enio. So, she should be back to normal and herself in no time, right? I almost so bad getting all worked up over nothing. Well, I wouldn't say nothing. What do you mean? I said she's recovering well, but I didn't say that there wouldn't be no repercussions. What kind of repercussions? What's going to happen to Maria? Well, at best, if Maki's fangs didn't penetrate her skin, she would have had come away unharmed. But I saw her neck. Maki's fangs definitely penetrated it. She's not bleeding too. And at worst, if there are fang penetrations, she will wake up in her new as a werewolf girl. Just like us. Maria's gonna become werewolf? Like you girls? No, this can't be happening. I won't let it happen. Then what are you gonna do about it, Natsuki? She bends, but quickly holds her panties for restoration and speaks calmly again. Look, Natsuki, I'm sorry about your friend, but I'm upset about this too. I didn't want this to happen, but there's nothing you or I can do about it now. Now, please, we just need to have a little more patience. Anyway, when both girls are awake, let's calmly decide what to do next. Fine, for the time being, let me go and check on Maria again. When she wakes up, I suppose I'll have to give her a debriefing. Okay. Anio checks up on Maria again. A moment catches my corner of my eye as she leaves. Maki. I almost forgot she was sitting in that corner. She hasn't moved for about an hour until now. I get up and slowly approach her. Panties! But she doesn't notice me. Her breathing has shit a little unevening. Wait, is she crying? What should I do? Approach and comfort Maki. She still doesn't respond. However, this time I can sense her awareness. Maybe she doesn't want to answer, but she feels ashamed. I slowly walk up to her. Panties! I sit down by her penny's side. She looks up, bewildered, and that I should sit next to her. Maki, how are you feeling? She still doesn't respond and only stares at me. Well, you look a lot better. That's good. At least I could see the humanity in your eyes again. I could see that you're just a young girl like anyone else. Her uneven breath stops short in a sort of gasp. Trembling slightly, she brings her head to my shoulder. It's okay, Maki. You can lean on me if you want to. She nuzzles her cheeks into my shoulder. I can feel her whiskers from before, which had not completely hidden yet. It tickles my skin and I laugh. Tickles. My laugh makes her giggle slightly too. Her breath is warm and calming. Suddenly I feel a small drop on my shoulder. Saliva? No, a tear. I look down and see her gazing up at me now. She's smiling slightly. I can see tiny tears at the corner of her eyes. Natsuki, you called me a girl? You just thought of me as a human like you? You let me be so close to you like this now? Even after what I've done? I reach out and hold her hand in her cheek. With a thumb, I wipe the tears away from the corner of her eyes. Maki, I'm not angry at you. Anio explained everything to me, and I feel really sorry for what you went through. I didn't know you then, so I couldn't come to save you. But I know you now. So I want to care for you however I can, even if it's just giving you a shoulder to cry on. Wow, thank you, Natsuki. That's the nicest thing I've ever seen or heard from a human say. I guess you're not all humans are bad after all. Thank you. She continues to nuzzle her face in my shoulder. I swear, she starts to doze off. I don't mind it at all. I let her panties get comfortable until Anio finishes with Maria. I gaze at Maki, asleep on my shoulder. Maki, if you really wanted to, come over here and finish me! Wow, she must be exhausted from what happened earlier. Despite her usual unpredictable attitude, she did seem uncharacteristically calm. I don't dare move, however, to let her rest on me a bit more. Soon, Anio calls me from the room. Natsuki, good news, Maria's awake! Maria! I jump up in seconds and run towards Anio's voice. Oh, what happened? Whoop, I woke her up. She gets up and follows behind me. Maria, you're awake! Natsuki? She opens up her arms wide and I run in for a hug. After a few minutes, I back off, slightly blushing. I realize I never explained why there are 2 girls in my house. I hope she's not upset about any more. I'm fine now, thanks to Anio. They smile at each other. I'm relieved. It seems like they've become friends. I smile at the 2 friends when something catches my eye. Oh, shoot! Maria's head. Are those ears growing? Oh, exactly. How much did you explain to you? I already explained to her a little bit. Oh, that was faster than I expected. Natsuki, Anio, are you okay? You're staring. That's because... Oh my God, Maria, your ears! Huh? My what? Anio glares at me, but it's too late. At least try to let it be a little sensitive, she mutters under her breath. Oops! Maria slowly lifts her hands up to her head, and her eyes pop out in shock. Oh shoot! What have I done? Maria's face goes white as her fingertips stroke the 2 fluffy new ears growing on her head. Her eyes grow wide as she looks as if they'd pop out at her head. Wait, what are these? Natsuki, are these puppy ears on my head? Well, actually, they're wolf ears. Suddenly, the door bursts open, and a clumsy figure stumbles through. Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't mean to bite you. Please don't hate me. A sobbing Maki throws herself on the bed over Maria's legs. Anio runs close after her. Maki, you're conscious again. Maki, is that you, wasn't it? You gave me these. I'm so sorry, please don't hate me. Without another word, to my surprise, Maria opens her arms and hugs Maki. Maria? There, it's okay, Maki. I know you've experienced so many hardships, and it's not your fault. I don't hate you. Annie and I exchange relieved glances, surprised at Maria's compassion. She must have heard Annie's story earlier. I allowed the girls to stay in my room at that night. We discussed what to do the next morning. I prepared a delicious meal, bacon for the 3 girls in the morning. The smell drags them into the kitchen. Their features have returned to normal in the daylight. Bacon! Maki digs in. Anio calmly checks Maria. We discuss what to do next. Maria, it's always welcome to stay in my house as long as she needs. But I guess I need you girls to help now, so can you stay too? I don't know anything about caring for werewolf girls. Thank you, Natsuki. Yes, that means a delicious meat, right? But first of all, I want you to turn Maria back into a human girl as soon as possible. Can you tell me how to do that? Anio and Maki glance at each other silently. Actually, we don't know either. This is the first time such a thing has ever happened. Being werewolf isn't bad, right? Might as well get used to it. But I don't want her to get used to it. Maria deserves to live a normal life. Anio eats silently as she contemplates the situation. Suddenly she perks up. Wait, maybe there is one thing we can do. Really? Oh, that's great. Huh? What is it, Anio? Yes, spill the beans. Well, technically it's not a what, more of a who. Who? A person? Some kind of doctor? Not quite a doctor. No, wait, no! I know what you're gonna be thinking, and Anio, and I refuse! I'm sorry, Monkey, it's the only way. Alright, everyone, here's where I'm gonna wrap it all up. If you like the video, I want y'all to punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay. And remember, the most important part of the video is you, the reader, Cassandra Maki, out!